Hey, good morning everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And what you're about to witness is Mr. Gilligan, our Canada Lynx, going back outside to his home enclosure. It's a little tricky though because the hospital cage that's hooked up to the recovery cage is not usually what we take them outside in. So this is a bit of a learning curve here. And Gilligan's very much not happy, as you can imagine. So good morning everybody. Make sure you share this and tag each other. So Gilligan is in the little transport cage that is covered in the purple sheet, and he'll need to be rolled up onto this here, and then it's attached to Carol's cart, and then Carol will be driving him out. So I know quite a few of you have been wondering and concerned as to why Gilligan's camera wasn't working, but it did go down, but we were planning on moving him anyway, so. And Victor's here to help, our level 5 intern Nisha, and then you've got Aaron and Lauren up there. Carol as well. Carol's getting photos and some video clips while I share this with all of you guys. So for anyone who doesn't know, not quite 2 weeks ago, but close, Gilligan had been documented for a little while about what we thought was a hot spot on his tail. And when we brought him in, Dr. Justin discovered a huge mass, so we did have to amputate his tail. And he's been in this recovery enclosure for over a week now. So this is the only cage on our property that has concrete floor, and that is just to keep them out of the elements, out of the dirt, keep any kind of wounds or incisions clean and able to heal. So this is a bit of an experiment. He's very, very difficult to catch from, if you remember the stories of us catching to bring him in to begin with. So when they got the opportunity to catch him, they caught him. Now we just gotta get him out to the cage. We also had to chain and hook and put all kinds of things on the transport, so that's what's taking so long. They have to get all of those hooks and clips back off. So there's some lips they have to get him up and over. It's kind of a big... Yep, there you go. Then they have to relock the wheels. And we have to put the hitch up that he rolled on there with. All right, buddy, it's for a good thing, we swears. All right, so I'm getting on my cart so that I can follow the Gilligan parade. So Victor is driving Carol's cart. Carol, my guess, is filming, and Erin has her hands on Gilligan. Not physically on him, but on his cage, making sure it doesn't roll around. You're just going home, buddy. He's kind of curious. Looking around. Yeah, he doesn't have very far to go. So again, recap, Gilligan, our Canada Lynx, going home to his home enclosure, his spacious cat-a-tat that has soft earth again and has a huge air-conditioned den for him. All of his keepers will be thrilled that they get to walk by and see him again. Duchess, always curious about who's going by. Lots of chuffs for Gilligan. So it'll take a bit once we get him there and we get him pushed up to whichever door he's going to go in through, because again, we'll have to make sure that the alignment is right and that everything is secure. Right after Mr. Gilligan goes out, I will be heading out to rehab to take care of the 4 rehab Bobcats that we have. Everybody's doing really well out there. Okay, so now we'll just have to see how we're gonna get him in there. So this is Gilligan's home enclosure. This is only part of it. Goes from this end, that whole rock wall area. Carol has to double check all of the other safety entrances, double check all the clips, and double check all of the locks that are on all of these. So this is one half. She's double checking this one. There's this one here, but I think this might be where we're going to put him in at. And then he also has this side. And there's an entrance. You can't see it from here, but up there is an air-conditioned den. And then he's got this big platform. I'm sure small girl might be excited that he's home, but she's not going to be excited about all these transports. Loud noises. All right. I think he's gonna go straight in that den and not talk to any of us for a while. Yeah, I think that's my vote. All right, so our hope is we're gonna scoot him up to this door. He's gonna have to go in and then around the corner, and ideally we need him to go that direction towards Filmo. So now just working out the logistics of getting him hooked up to the side of the enclosure. So Nisha went to get a scraper pole to help us close doors, as well as they have some big pieces of paneling of cage panel. And if you see liquid coming out, it's because he had a full water bowl, so that has been spilled everywhere, just in case you've seen that and you're like, what was that? Watch his little front paws. Okay, he stuck them both out really far for a second. They're back in now. So there's this piece of mesh they have to get up there. Mm-hmm. I'll just add to my Monday. That's cool.
We want him to go that way, so we want all the people over here.
Hi, buddy. It's okay. Go the other way, though. Go on, Bubba. Hi. Let's go the other way. I know, you're not really scared of me. That doesn't help. Well, Gilligan is back in his home enclosure. It's just going to take us a bit to shift him. I mean, we could close you in there. There you go. There he goes. Over to the side we wanted him to go to. Now they just need to go over and drop a door. Sir. Yeah. Here you go.
Good job.
All right. So Gilligan is home. Now we just have to get all of his transport disconnected, get everything relocked. Looks like Nisha's gonna make sure his lockouts get all kinds of fresh water now that he is home. So Lauren was able to use the scraper pull to push that door closed. And Carol's putting a clip on the door so that he can't lift it. So while they do this, let's go see where he ended up. All the way down there. I don't want to overdo it with him because I'm going to have a lot to make up. but he's actually done with his medications as well. So now it's just all about finishing his healing, growing his little tushy fur back, and just keeping an eye on him from here on out. Probably going to give him a couple of weeks before I even attempt to start the operant conditioning over again. But I sure am glad that I spent so much time making it easy enough for us to catch him the first time so we could catch the medical issue. So you can see he's a little stressed. So what we're gonna do is get all this stuff out of here and away from him, and then let him just settle back into being home. So thank you guys, everybody who has donated on any of our fundraisers recently. That really helps when we have an unexpected major medical issue, such as amputating a tail because of possible cancer. We're lucky that his test results came back as benign. So we're very, very thankful for that. But without you guys, we couldn't give all this top-notch care. So thank you very much. Looks like we've got everything all locked back up. So we'll open his door, give him full access again. So we'll have to take all of this back up to the hospital and get it all cleaned off. So Nisha's going over, and he's got a water bowl and a feeding lockout with another water bowl over there. All right, well, I'm gonna go take care of these rehab kids, and I hope you guys all have a great start to your week. I know once Gilligan settles down, he'll be very grateful to be back out. So thank you guys.